grow your money with other instruments first. Maybe maybe you could try with a time deposit first. Try to get bigger interest rates. Try to save a little more. Maybe the amount you're saving right now monthly, you can increase that a little more so that you can reach a level where you can get into a franchise and maybe become comfortable.
Yeah, a solid franchise.
Yeah, a solid franchise. You were mentioning something about a giveaway here.
Here we go. Rudolph has this nifty little CD here.
Yeah.
And it encapsulates, it summarizes a huge chunk of what he knows.
Yep.
And because he knows a lot, so he can't be. So, are you selling this, RK?
Normally, we're selling that, yes, in our events. And we have it for our seminars.
Okay, but
so it's available in the market, and people come also to our office and buy it. And
wow, cool! And but RK is so generous that he gave us 3 to give away.
Sure.
Okay. So the 3 callers, well, we had already 2 callers right now, texters. You get a free CD from RK right here.
Yeah.
Well, that's very good. Give him. There are some contents there. Maybe you can.
Let me quiz RK here.
It's all about franchising. It is for both ways, from the franchisor aspect and from the franchise.
Let's move on to this. What are the mistakes by franchise buyers?
For example, they only have 100,000 and then they want to invest into something which is more worth than that. Another one is that they actually don't investigate properly the franchise. Another mistake, especially when it comes to the scammer again, that they pay the franchise fee when they're actually not yet supposed to pay the franchise fee yet. Because in the serious franchise system, you only pay the franchise fee once you sign the franchise agreement. In the case of some scammers, they want the franchise fee in advance before they show you a contract or before they show you anything. Okay.
Some people do that.
Yes, some people do that. So investigate. Some people don't investigate properly the franchise they're going into, or some people underestimate the involvement, what it means, because some think, if I buy a franchise, all I have to do is collect money in the evening, which is not true. The more hands-on you are, I guess you're very hands-on, right?
Yes.
So the more hands-on you are, the more successful you will be. So if you leave everything to your staff and just come there in the evening and say, how much did we make? It might be difficult. So you should be really, those are some of those mistakes, what they're doing.
So, owning a franchise is not necessarily passive income. Not yet, right?
Not at all. No, the more active you are, the better. I say, if you don't want to be involved by stocks at the stock market, don't get a franchise.
Okay, so if you're growing your passive portfolio, not the franchise, but if you're building your cash flow, would you say, Annalyn? If you're building a cash flow, would franchise be good?
Oh, yeah. Okay naman siya.
So, can I be an employee and still own a franchise?
I think no. Sa akin personally, with me personally, kasi one would suffer. You cannot do both. You cannot go to work and then you can do that. It's possible. But the one would suffer nga.
Okay.
Either mag-a-absent ka with your work or hindi ka naman maayos dito. Pero when you franchise kasi in a business, you have to talk.
Okay.
Dapat. Kasi one day na you don't go to your store, miss out mo na marami nang pwedeng maging kalokohan yung mga staff mo or anything like that. So, it's just a matter of priority. Which one ba yung ipa-prioritize mo, diba? Parang is it kung worth it naman na you resign and then you focus on your business? So why waste time na mag-work ka? Kesa malalaki pa yung mawawala eh. Pag hindi ka nag-concentrate sa business mo.
Okay, so here's the advantage of maybe a husband and wife tandem. One works and one...
Yes.
Okay, but how about... Is it worth it? I mean, you used to have a job, right? You used to be in corporate, and then you got into franchising. Is it worth it?
Yes. It's worth it.
It's worth it. Okay, so let's see. They had an event, right? no, before that, how do you get, let's say, Binalot, okay? How do you get to become a franchisee of the Binalot?
Okay. Anyone who is interested to franchise Binalot restaurant, the franchise fee is 500,000 pesos.
500,000.
Yes. You just have to submit some. Of course, you have to fill up a form, the usual, the basic
Paperwork,
routine, the paperworks, and then you can suggest a location if you have one.
Okay.
And then because when you're scouting for a place or a location, they usually, like in my case, I wanted somewhere in Parañaque or in Makati, like that. So there's a line of applicants also. So you have to pay down payment, a reservation. So even if you're applying for that particular location, it doesn't add up that you're the first to call kasi ang important doon is kung sino yung nag-pay ng reservation. So that's the security for all of that. Ganun yung process.
So dagdag gastos rin yun, di ba?
No, kasama na yun sa, it's included with your 500,000.
Oh, wow.
Sorry,
Wow,
yes.
cool, wow.
20,000 reservation.
Interesting. So that's the way to protect, okay.
Okay, so we have a last texter. This texter this is not really a question, okay. Jeleni of QC wants to ask if they can have a CD for the franchising because she wants to put up a Chick Sarap, W-R-A. Okay, Chick Sarap venture. Please, can we give this texter?
Sure.
Yes, okay. And then we can get Rudolph to actually...
You can develop your franchise.
Well, okay, so I think we're out of time already. We're out of time. Thank you very much. I apologize to all of you who are used to having a tip box. It was a really hellish week for me last week, and I couldn't develop the tip box. But I promise you, online on Facebook, by the way, our Facebook page is www.facebook.com/SME Forum. We will be putting the tip box there in our Facebook page. Okay, so thank you, Rudolph, and thank you, Annalyn.
Thank you.
Any final words?
If you're interested to have your business franchise, please call us at 912-2946 in Manila or 912-2973 or look at our website rkfranchise.com.
rkfranchise.com.
Cool.
Okay, and you, maybe a number for Binalot.
Yeah, for Binalot, for bulk orders, you can call 467-8888. And our website is www.binalot.com.
Binalot.com.
They have promos for Christmas, right?
Yeah, we have packages for Christmases. You can view that on our website.
Okay.
Complete listing.
So this was an interesting topic. I'd really love to have stayed longer on this topic, but maybe we can do a part 2 of this one. I hope they're still available. And thank you for staying with us. I'll leave you with this. In business, it's not about perfection. It's about connection. Thank you. I'm Boom San Agustin, and this was SME Forum.